Hi Pisces, welcome to your love reading for February the 18th to March the 2nd. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on in the love life. So as you can see here, it is going to be pick a card. So go ahead and choose which pile you feel most drawn to. Okay. So we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile number 3. So let's go ahead and take a look here. And of course, I always encourage to pause the video. That way you can, take your time. So let's see what's going on here. For those that chose pile number 1, my goodness. Okay, so let's take a look at this pile number 1. So we start off with the king here, King of Diamonds, which is King of Pentacles. We have renewal, okay. So with the King of Pentacles, just starting off, for some of you, you could be dealing with an earth sign here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. For some of you, this could be somebody you're working with, so a man or woman that you work with at this time. And then for some of you, it could even be school, because Pentacles represents also, money related or even school related as well. So let's keep looking. I think here, of course these readings can go vice versa, but for those who are single, and I'll look at couples too, but for those that are single, there's just so many elements here that are telling me that somebody possibly that you worked with or went to school with, this person still thinks about you, because we have worth waiting for. This person is going, I'm waiting right now. I'm waiting right now for this person. I'm waiting right now for Pisces. But I kind of feel like they're almost at a place where they feel like maybe it's best to let go, because they've been waiting for you for quite some time, maybe to reach out or, or to hear from you in some way. But they feel like, at this time with the Six of Swords, that maybe it's time for them to move on, because I kind of pick up that they think that maybe you've moved on. So for some of my Pisces, that's something, I guess, to think about, right? You've got someone here who's been waiting for you. With the Eight of Swords, they kind of feel like there's nothing that they can really do, though. So whoever this person is, they're waiting for you to communicate with them and contact them. Because see how the Star card is here? Star card is all about kind of like something that you have your eyes set on. So it could even be like a secret admirer. But with the Star card, it always represents, desiring something from afar, wishing for something. There's space between the two things. But it's like somebody's wishing on it. And with it coming up reverse, it's almost like the dream that they had in their mind for you, it's slowly fading away. It's slowly fading away now, because they've been waiting for some type of communication with you. Nine of Swords. And as they wait, it's caused a lot of anxiety. So it's not that they're moving on because they're, they're not moving on because it's like, they're not into you anymore, but it's more so that as they hold on and as they wait, it's agonizing for them, I see that it's agonizing for them. Sorry guys, let me turn that off. But yeah, I feel like it's been agonizing for them to hold on. Okay, maybe for some of you, this is you. For some of you, this might be you who was holding on to connection, but you're kind of feeling like letting go. Because, yeah, the big theme I get here is letting go, letting go. It's time to let go. Someone is coming to terms that it's time to let go, okay? If you are coupled, then it is a little bit different. I think for some of you who are coupled up with your partner, you've been waiting for something to occur between the both of you. For some of you, you're dealing with a partner who is very work driven, almost to the point of obsession, and you're like, hey, me over here, you know. This is a relationship. It includes two people, you know, because I think some of my Pisces do feel a little bit like left out or feel a little bit neglected with your partner. And it's kind of causing a host of, you know, feelings like, oh my God, do they not like me anymore? What's going on here? You know, and maybe even some insecurities because they see you coming up reversed. I think it's really important, and I know you're probably like, but I've told them a million times, but I think it's important to let them know again. You know, like sometimes you can hear something, but it doesn't click with you. And so sometimes it's important to hear things a couple times. And I feel like it's one of those moments because I feel like when you talk to your partner again, they're going to be in a space of mind that's ready and that's accepting and ready to do what they have to do to make you feel better, to make the relationship better. Okay. But yeah, King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here really shows someone who's very like, oh my gosh, like they are work obsessed. Or, you know, or maybe they have like a hobby that they're completely like in, you know, I'm talking hours a day. So I do feel here with this person, you know, I think some of you are like, should I move on? What do I do? Do I stay in this connection? Is it always going to be like this? I don't feel like it'll always be like that. I do feel here that your partner will listen to you. They will try to right this, okay? We have worth waiting for. So this person, I feel, is worth it. The other thing I get here is that we could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be Aquarius, could be Libra, Gemini, and then of course we had our King of Pentacles, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But yeah, Two of Swords. It's almost like you unable to see eye to eye. But how does this resolve? How does this resolve? Two of Pentacles. How it ends up resolving is that your partner really is gonna like, they're gonna tame themselves when it comes to how much effort and work that they're putting into everything else but the relationship. Because I do feel like they need a reminder that, hey, this relationship also needs work, okay? And I do feel like they will listen, and I do feel like they will put down the papers, put down the mouse, the keyboard, etc., and focus on healing the relationship with you, okay? So hang in there, Pisces. You know, your partner will make this better. They will do their part, okay? So next, we're going to take a look at pile number 2. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2, let's see what your messages are. Pile number 2 for the next 2 weeks. What do we got going on here? So we've got our 4 of Clubs. We've got our King of Cups reversed. Okay, we've got chemistry. Okay, so let's take a look. So with this this chemistry card here, I'm really focusing on the chemistry, and I'm focusing on the King of Cups, because I feel like some of my Pisces who chose this pile, it's like you can't control. It's like almost, it feels like your emotions are controlling you almost. Okay, it kind of feels like you feel like your emotions are controlling you, where you're like, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about this person, or like I can't help but follow my heart at this point. It's almost like your heart is just like beautifully exploding, I guess, for somebody, and it may feel wrong. I get this feeling where it's like, oh, this isn't right, but it feels good, and there's a connection here with me and this person. There's a strong magnetic attraction. I feel like, you know, it could be you who's in a relationship, because I do see Three of Pentacles here, and Three of Pentacles always to me represents a relationship. And then we also have the Four of Wands coming up as well. And as we know with the Four of Wands, this is our happy home typically, right? Ironically enough with this is our happy home. This is like feeling like, yeah, you know, this is a strong relationship. So I'm wondering here if maybe both are in relationships or just one person is, because it's like, even though I think pretty much the relationship is good, somebody can't help the feeling that someone else has kind of drawn out of them. And I don't think anyone ever planned for it, but this feeling is so intense that you want to explore it, because I see with the Seven of Cups, there's like fantasizing about this person. Fantasizing, you know, like kissing and being with them and what things would be like. And maybe for some of you, you are already exploring that. And, you know, if not you, then it could be someone here who's already in a relationship that is feeling very, very drawn to you. Very drawn to you. So what else do you see? What's going on here? The Chariot reversed. I just kind of feel like there's a line. There's a line that's either just been crossed or is about to be crossed, because the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, they're very interesting to get side by side, because Chariot is all about like, let's go for it. You know, it's like the green light. It's like a green light in traffic. It's like, let's go for it. And then it's coming up reversed, right? So it's kind of like, I'm going to hold back. But then literally the next card we get is the Eight of Wands, which is also one of the other green light cards. So it's like, I want to go for it, but I don't think I should. You know, it's kind of like a push, pull, tug kind of situation. So as I look at this Eight of Wands, you know, it's possible even for some of you that maybe this person will start to heavily pursue you and kind of force your hand, force you to kind of make some type of decision. Could be with someone you work with. Could be someone that you are at school with. But I do get Queen of Pentacles, so it could be Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But I definitely feel like a temptation vibe. And I get Capricorn a lot too, so there could be some type of temptation with this person. Wow. Wow, you know? Wheel of Fortune reverse, Five of Cups. For some of you, someone from the past. But look at that. Four of Wands coming up twice now. So I definitely pick up someone here is in a relationship. And it's like, it's almost like you've been dreaming or you've been thinking and fantasizing about it so much, or maybe the other person has, that now it's almost like I kind of want to act on it, or maybe you're already acting on it and it's playing out, you know? But wow, the chemistry is strong between you two. What's going on in this relationship? What's going on there? What is going on? The King of Wands. So maybe there's been, some of you are with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and there's been a lot of almost like fighting in the relationship, you know, or you've been feeling like your partner has just been very aggressive. I don't know, there's something here that's a little bit of a turn off, you know. Nothing's really wrong in the relationship, but your partner has just been very aggressive towards you. I almost kind of feel like two people who are very strong, what is it called? Two people who are very stubborn and both want to lead. And it's just kind of like been kind of like jarring the connection a little bit. Four of Swords. Not really talking about it too much. Four of Swords. Love life is kind of iced. It's kind of iced right now in the relationship. Okay, so anyways, guys, I don't know if that's going to resonate maybe with one person, but if it's with one person, good enough for me. Someone got a message. But yeah, if you would like a personal reading, the link's right down below. Readings start at $7.77 for an email. And if you need a video or you want a video, I also have that option, and I also have same day as well. So if you need it same day, delivered within 24 hours. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, I love you guys. Take care. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. So now let's see what is going on with pile number 3. Okay, let's see what's going on with pile number 3. Pile number 3, let's see what your story is for the next 2 weeks, what may happen. Queen of Spades, Queen of Spades, Queen of Spades, 2 of Cups. Trust. Oh my, wow, wow. What a spread. Oh my God, I'm excited to read for this one. So we do have our Queen of Swords. So Gemini, okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Interesting here, Queen of Swords and the Lovers. Huge Gemini energy here for some of you, okay? I feel like the 2 of you are in love. I feel like the 2 of you are in love. I look at this and I'm like, So I could be speaking for singles or for couples here. Let's keep going. Let's see what's going on. But as I look at this 2 of Cups and I look at the 9 of Cups, I can't help but see like this person makes you feel, I just feel like I'm just so deeply in love. Like I feel like this person's my soulmate. I feel like this person is the only person I want to be with, in fact. But I do see that there's some trust issues because look at the Lovers card coming up reversed. Sometimes when we get Lovers card reversed, this can speak about having 2 lovers, having 2 options, and like not knowing which way to go. So maybe you're on the tail end and maybe they are the ones who are like, maybe they're in a relationship and you're, you know, you're wanting them. Or maybe there's just somebody else, but there's just a feeling like I want to trust what I feel for them because they make me really happy, and I feel like if they came to me or stuck with me, I feel like I would be the happiest person in the world. Like I get that vibe. And I do see here with the 2 of Cups that this connection is mutual. This person also has very deep feelings for you. Queen of Wands. They're very sexual. I feel like they're very sexual. We've got fire energy, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, also Knight of Swords, wanting communication, wanting, and also not just communication, but wanting them to make a decision with the Knight of Swords. I want them to make a decision. Me or the other person, you know? The Moon. And the thing is, this connection, see, look at that, the 3 of Swords. There's definitely here a third party type of situation, a love triangle, for sure. You and this individual, though, the connection the 2 of you have is very spiritual. It's very psychic too with the Moon energy here. So I do feel like the both of you have a very spiritual love connection. And I feel like with the trust energy, it's telling you to trust because this connection is stronger than the connection they have with the other person who could be a fire sign. And I feel like that energy between them and the other person is just sexual. And I feel like the connection between you and them is sexual, but also spiritual. It's so much more, you know. This says here a relationship that continues to grow closer. So I do feel like you and this person will grow closer together. You will grow closer together. I feel like this person's about to make a decision. They're about to make a decision. King of Pentacles. They're about to make a decision here. And they know that it's not gonna, they know that it's gonna hurt somebody, you know, and I think maybe they've been trying to avoid that and trying to tote the line. But I see them ready to make a decision, and I feel like it's gonna be in your favor with the 9 of Cups, okay? If you're coupled, Honestly, with this energy, if you are coupled, I mean, there still could be a third party situation just because we've got Lovers reversed and the Three of Swords. And if this is your partner and you're like having trust issues with them and you want them to be faithful to you, because maybe you're like, oh, I don't trust them, what's going on with them and this person, or whatever the case is, I do feel like they're going to be more faithful to you. Because again, I see them making a decision, a very like, very serious decision here. Okay, guys, so that's what I pick up for those that chose this pile, and it may resonate, it may not. I mean, that's how it goes. But if it did, go ahead and hit the like button, comment, subscribe, or share. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is right down below. Readings start at $7.77 per email. And then I also do video as well. And I also do same day readings if you need it same day. So I wish you all the best in the next 2 weeks. Big hugs, guys, and hopefully I'll see you back for March.